Hello. Hello. Now, everyone over here, we will be going ahead and learning our last chapter, everyone, which is warehousing. People, please come to your last chart in custom, which is warehousing related chart. Please come to warehousing. For this chapter, I'll be doing all the three: textbook, Q&A, and the chart book. Please come to warehousing, everyone. Warehousing ka chapter. Now, everyone, let's go ahead and now learn the chapter of warehousing, which is the last chapter in your customs. Sir, this last chapter is basically a new addition which has been done this time for your CA final exam. Actually, before some attempts, they had gone ahead and removed the chapter of warehousing, and now the ICI has gone ahead and incorporated this chapter again in the syllabus, and hence the chapter of warehousing is again there and we have to go ahead and learn it. But trust me, this chapter is one of the very easiest chapter. Let's go ahead and learn the chapter of warehousing. Everyone over here, warehouse, as the name suggests, means where the goods are kept. Yes sir, warehouse, when you go ahead and read in the in my textbook, everyone over here, warehouse means what? Means warehouse goods means what do you mean by warehouse? When you go ahead and read the definition, what do you mean by a warehouse? Warehouse means a public warehouse which is licensed under section number 57. Warehouse means a private warehouse which is licensed under section number 58, or a special warehouse under section number 58A. Everyone, how many types of warehouse are there? There are three types of warehouse. One is a public warehouse, one is a private warehouse, and one is a special warehouse. So always there are three types of warehouses under custom. Always remember, one is a public warehouse under section number 57, private warehouse license under section number 58, special warehouse under section number 58A. Everyone over here. Now all these warehouses which are there, they don't belong to customs. These warehouses belongs to other people. What the customs do is they go ahead and give licenses so that people can run custom warehouses. So sir, what is this public warehouse? Everyone, a public warehouse, what do you mean by warehouse goods? Warehouse goods means those goods which are deposited in the warehouse. Now when I say public warehouse, it is that warehouse which is first of all licensed by the principal commissioner or commissioner of custom or the commissioner of custom, and sir, it is where dutiable goods may be deposited. So sir, always remember one thing: a public warehouse is a warehouse which is licensed by whom? Always remember, warehousing may you have warehouse, and warehouse ka license is given by whom? Given by the principal commissioner or the commissioner of custom. Now sir, what is the difference between a public warehouse, private warehouse, and a special warehouse? Everyone over here, a public warehouse is also licensed by the principal commissioner or commissioner. A private warehouse is also licensed by the principal commissioner or commissioner, and a special warehouse is also licensed by the principal commissioner or commissioner. See over here, this is also licensed by them, this is also licensed by them. But sir, the major difference between all the three is this first type of warehouse, which is a public warehouse where anyone can go ahead and store the goods. So for an example, my goods have landed at the custom port. Everyone, my goods have landed at the custom port and I don't want to clear the goods. Sir, why do you don't want to clear the goods? Now, supposingly this is me over there. Now, why do I don't want to clear the goods? For an example, might be the goods have come before expectation. I don't want to clear the goods now because I don't have so much working capital to pay the custom duty. Or might be, sir, I don't want to clear the goods. I will keep them in the custom warehouse, deposit in the custom warehouse. From there only I will export it outside India. So, sir, first clear, pay custom duty, export, take 98% DUPK, all these things I don't want. I will keep it in the custom warehouse. From the custom warehouse, I'll directly export it. So, people can have different types of thought. So, people, what they can do is, they can go ahead, once the goods are unloaded, always remember, goods should be cleared within 30 days. Otherwise, the custodian will go ahead and give you a notice, and with the proper officer ka permission, section number 48 gives the right to the custodian to go ahead and sell your goods. Yes, sir, we remember. So, better do one thing, within 30 days, get your goods deposited in a public warehouse. Sir, a public warehouse is a warehouse which is a custom ka licensed warehouse where you can go ahead and keep your dutiable goods on which the duty is there. Always remember, warehouse mein only those goods can be kept which on which there is duty, because warehouse goods are goods on which duty is there will be stored in the warehouse goods. Okay, sir, point is clear. Now, everyone, dutiable goods are stored in the warehouse. Now, what is a public warehouse? A public warehouse is a warehouse where anyone can go ahead and keep their goods. So, I am running a public warehouse. I have got a license. You can also come. Ram can come. Sham can come. Radha can come. Whoever wants to deposit their goods can deposit in my warehouse. I will charge you warehousing charges, and you can deposit the goods in the custom ka warehouse. Baba, remember one thing. This warehouse is a public warehouse where any public can go ahead and deposit their custom related goods. Okay, then there is a private warehouse. Private warehouse means my private warehouse. Actually, in FTP, you learn about someone called status holder. And Baba, status holder who are there, no, who are 2 stars and above, they can go ahead and establish their own warehouse. So, for an example, I am telling, sir, my goods come, then we take it for manufacturing. Immediately, I can't go ahead and pay duty for bulk amount. You go ahead and license my warehouse only as the public private warehouse. I will keep my goods over there. As and when I take the goods from my private warehouse, which is the custom ka licensed warehouse, I will pay the duty. So this is known as a private warehouse. Own goods are kept by the licensee. So if I am a good status ka person, government will go ahead and say status holder 2 stars and above. FTP में you learn about status holder, ठीक है? 2 star and above, you can go ahead and establish your own warehouse, get your goods, keep it in the warehouse. As and when you need, you clear it and pay the duty. So bulk may you can import, keep it in the private warehouse, don't pay any duty. Whenever you are clearing, pay the duty. That is a private warehouse. And one more is the third warehouse, which is known as a special warehouse. Special warehouse are those warehouse where only notified goods or sensitive goods are kept. Like, for an example, if you have gone ahead and imported gold or silver, you are not supposed to keep in your warehouse. It is supposed to be kept in a uh, special warehouse. Sir, precious metal you have gone ahead and got, that has to be kept over here. Sir, you have got those goods which are to be supplied to duty free shop, then you have to keep it in the special warehouse. Sir, I have gone ahead and got the goods which I am going to supply as stores to a foreign going vessel, then you will keep it in the special warehouse. Or, sir, I have gone ahead and got those goods which I am going to supply to foreign privileged customers. Sir, in case of foreign privileged customers, foreign privileged persons, it is known as foreign privileged person. In case of foreign privileged person also, these goods are basically to be kept in a special warehouse. Okay, sir, point is clear. If I've got gold, silver, if I've got those goods which are to be supplied to duty free shop or stores to foreign going vessel, if I have imported stores and I'm going to supply it to foreign going vessel, if sir, I have gone ahead and I am going to supply goods to foreign privileged persons who are there, then Baba, in that scenario, those goods are to be kept in special warehouse. Now listen to me very carefully. So whenever your goods come to the custom port, you have to get the goods cleared and you have to shift it to the warehouse. Warehouse, section number 57, public warehouse. Private warehouse, sir, only those who is given license, he can store his goods over there. And sir, special warehouse where only special items, sensitive items ke liye it is there. Now, one important thing in case of special warehouse is that the custom officers are placed over here and the lock and key is with the custom officer. in this warehouse there is no physical control of the officers. There is no custom officers who are there. But in this case, special warehouse may the custom officer will have the lock and key. He will not allow you to remove the goods. But these are the goods. These warehouses are basically what, what happens in this case of in these warehouses are under custom control but record based control. How many goods came, how many goods went, only records are being maintained. Record based control is there. Custom authorities can come and see, okay, they can tell you please get your records, and they will check, okay, this many goods came, this many you cleared. The record based control is there, but here physical control is there in case of special warehouse. Okay, sir. Everyone, are we all clear till here? Quickly give me a heads up. Yes, sir. We are all clear till here. So, your goods came to the custom port. You should clear the goods within 30 days. If you don't clear the goods within 30 days, the custodian can sell your goods. But, sir, I don't have money to clear. So, what to do? They went ahead and told you do one thing. You file a into bond bill of entry under section number 46, which is known as into bond bill of entry. Basically, you will have to file a bill of entry which is yellow in color. This is yellow bill of entry under section number 46. It is also known as into bond bill of entry. And along with this bill of entry, the what will happen when you file this bill of entry, you have to go ahead and assess the duty. So basically, not officer, you go ahead and assess the duty, and after you have gone ahead and assessed the duty, you have to go ahead and give a warehousing bond. Section number 57, 58 went ahead and told about the various warehouses which were there. Okay, sir. Now, 59 says whenever you go ahead and file your bill of entry, you have to go ahead and assess the duty and you have to go ahead and give a bond. Sir, how much amount ka bond has to be given? Always remember, whatever is your self-assessed duty, of that 3 times bond has to be given. Why, sir, so much amount ka bond has to be given? Because the department is telling Ramesh, now you will go ahead and deposit your goods. Tomorrow, if there is any penalty, any interest to be charged on you, then we want to recover that amount. So department wants to be on a higher side over here and say 3 times ka bond amount has to be given. You have to bind yourself to comply with all the provisions of the act, rules and regulations. Basically, in the bond, you will say, I will go ahead and comply with all the provision. I will pay all the duties on or before the date specified. All the duties and interest I will go ahead and pay. Any penalty and fine for contravention also I will pay. And you have to go ahead and execute a bond. This bond, which is there, know everyone, of your consignment. For an example, your consignment is 1 crore, 30% is duty. Then how much? 30 lakh rupees into 3, 90 lakh rupees ka one bond has to be given. 90 lakh rupees ka bond regarding to that consignment. The consignment which came, 1 crore ka consignment, you have to go ahead and give a consignment bond. Okay, sir. So always remember, warehousing. Okay, warehousing. Always remember one thing, everyone. There is 2 types of bonds which are there. One can be consignment bond. What do you mean by consignment bond, sir? Consignment bond means with respect to the goods which have come to the port, you have to go ahead and give a bond. That is known as a consignment bond. With regards to that consignment, 1 crore rupees ka consignment supposingly has come. Sir, consignment 1 crore, 30% duty. So you have to go ahead and give 30 lakh into 3, which is known as 90 lakh rupees ka one consignment ka bond you have to give. Now, sometime what happened, if the commissioner goes ahead and wants, he can go ahead and tell you why for every consignment you have to go ahead and give a bond. Do one thing, give me a general bond, and he will tell for the 1 year, whatever goods you are going ahead and importing, you don't have to give me bond all the time. For a specified period, he will go ahead and take a general bond, and that is what is being told over here. A assistant commissioner or the deputy commissioner can also go ahead and permit the importer to execute a general bond with respect to goods imported within a specified period. He can go ahead and tell you, Ramesh, 1 crore rupees ka bond you give, 1 whole year, whatever you are importing, this bond only is okay, no problem at all. That bond ka amount he will tell you. Bond sale, okay. Till here is my point clear to all. Quickly tell me, everyone. I will teach about this 2 points, but everyone is clear till here. Quickly give me a heads up. Yes, sir, we are all clear till here. Now, Everyone over here, now listen to me very carefully. I filed. First step is, sir, all these warehouses I went ahead and told you. Section number 57, public warehouse. Section number 58, special warehouse, private warehouse. Section number 59, 58A, special warehouses. Okay, sir, point is clear. Then you went ahead and told, now I have gone ahead and imported the goods. No, I will go ahead and first file a bill of entry along with a bond. Bond can be a continuity bond, bond can be a consignment bond, or it can be a general bond for covering a specified period. Okay, now the officer will go ahead and verify the bill of entry filed by me, and he will go ahead and give a custom clearance order. Custom officer will go ahead and give a clearance order, which is a warehousing order. Section number 60. So I went ahead and told you about 57 public warehouse, 58 private warehouse, 58 private warehouse, 58A, sir, 58A special warehouse. 59 May, you will give a bond when you are filing the bill of entry. Bill of entry under section number 46 you will file, along with that bond you will give. Section number 60 May, they will go ahead and give you a warehousing order. Okay, go. Warehouse your goods. I got the warehousing order. Now, it says permitting removal of goods from the custom station. Sometimes warehousing orders are given electronically also. E-orders are given through the custom automated system. If you are a good person who is going ahead and clearing your goods in good, always in good faith, not doing cheating, then custom automated system gives you a e-clearance order also. Okay? Once the clearance order has been given, deposit your goods in the warehouse. Is my point, everyone? Are we all clear till here, everyone? Quickly tell me, are we all clear till section number 60? Yes, sir, we all got it. Quickly give me a heads up. Yes, sir, we are all clear till section number 60. The next section over here, sir, my goods are in the warehouse. How much time I can keep in the warehouse? Lifetime can I keep it in the warehouse without paying duty? Government is telling, do you think I'm a fool? Government is telling over here, Ramesh, listen. If your goods have been cleared, clearance order, not arrival, not import of goods. You have to see the clearance order. From the clearance order, warehousing order, say you have to see warehousing order given on 1st of January, then you can keep the goods for 90 days in the warehouse without any interest on the duty. See, you are keeping the goods in the warehouse without paying any duty. It means government ka duty you are deferring. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. You have gone ahead and deferred government ka duty. So government goes ahead and says, when you are going ahead and deferring my duty, listen to me, do one thing. I will go ahead and allow you to defer my duty for 90 days. So you can keep the goods in the warehouse for 90 days without any interest payment to me, without any interest on the duty. But once 90 days gets over, I want interest at the rate of 15% per annum, and the maximum period they are going ahead and allowing for you to keep the goods in the warehouse is 1 year. See over here, everyone, section number 61 talks about warehousing period. It says if you are a 100% EOU or ESTP or a software technology park, then they are going ahead and telling warehousing period. Because see what happens, everyone, listen. An export oriented unit imports the goods, 100% EOU will go ahead and import the goods specially for export. Sir, if you are a electronic hardware technology park, you are importing for export. If you are a software technology park, then also you will go ahead and import for export. So for them, there is no time limit, because anyways they are going to export and earn foreign currency. Government is very happy with them. No time limit. They can keep till the time they want. No interest, nothing. But sir, okay, sir, if you are also a person who is going to manufacture the goods, you are telling, sir, my warehouse which is there, no, can you please go ahead and tell? So what companies go ahead and do? No, companies go ahead and get their whole facility where they are manufacturing. That manufacturing warehouse, that manufacturing facility only, they go ahead and get it named as warehouse. So, sir, they are telling, sir, we will manufacture in the warehouse and then we will export. Oh, your main work is to go ahead and manufacture in the warehouse and export. For you also no time limit. But if any other person is there like me, I imported, I will clear the goods, sell in India, government is selling. Any other person ke liye, government have kept the time limit. See, if you are 100% EOU or ESTP or software technology park, or you are going to unit availing manufacturing means you are going to import the raw material, you are going to manufacture and directly export it. In that scenario, in these cases, government is telling till clearance you can keep, no warehousing period applicable, no extension required, no interest have to be paid, keep it till the time. But others like us who are not going to earn any foreign currency, for us, when we go ahead and get the goods, we can keep it in the warehouse maximum 90 days, okay, without any interest. After 90 days, sir, everyone, you can go ahead and keep it for 1 year from the warehousing order. Once the warehousing order is given, 90 days. No, 1 year. Up to 90 days, though, no interest. Interest will start after 90 days. After 90 days, interest has to be paid. And sir, can there be an extension? Yes, sir. Your goods are there in the warehouse up to 90 days, no interest. After 90 days, the government is earning interest at the rate 15%. ठीक है, 1 year got over, you want more, go again, 1 year का extension, interest has to be paid at the rate 15%. Again you want one more, okay, again 1 year they will give you, but interest at the rate 15% per annum has to be paid. Yes, everyone, quickly tell me, are we all clear with this? Yes, sir, we are all clear. Let's go ahead. Everyone, now I went ahead and told you about the various sections. Sir, what are the various sections you told? I told you about three types of warehouse. First of all, section number 57, I went ahead and told you about public warehouse where anyone can keep their goods. 58, sir, private warehouse, only those people who are going ahead and owning the licensee will keep the goods. 58A, special warehouse for gold or those goods which are supplied to duty free shop, or basically when stores are being imported, stores are being stored over there, all those things. Okay, sir. Then now what will happen? I am the importer. I will go ahead to the port and file my bill of entry. Plus I will give a bond. I went ahead and told about section number 59 mein bond. Now the officer who is sitting over here, this officer will go ahead and give under section number 60 clearance order, and I will deposit my goods in any of the warehouse as applicable to me. Okay, sir, point is clear. Sir, then 61 you went ahead and told period of warehousing 90 days free, after that interest at the rate 15%. But in case of EOU, ESTP, STP, or a person who is going to use his warehouse as a manufacturing facility, manufacture and export, for them there is no time limit. Till clearance they can go ahead and keep their goods there. Is my point 100% clear to all? Can we go ahead, everyone? Yes, sir. Quickly tell me, people. Yes, sir. We are all going ahead and understanding everything. Let's go ahead. Everyone over here now. Now, the next one. 62. 61, I told you period of warehousing. 62 and 63 is being omitted, deleted. 62 and 63 sections are being deleted. Then we have section number 64. Let's go ahead and see over here. Where is section number 64? Sir, section number 64. When your goods are lying in the warehouse, what are the various things you can do with the warehouse goods? Sir, my goods are in the warehouse. I want to go ahead and check my goods. Baba, go inspect the goods. You can go ahead and inspect your goods which are there in the warehouse. Sir, my goods are there in the warehouse. I want to check them, keep them properly so that there is no loss, etc. You can deal with their containers to prevent loss or deterioration or damage. You can go and deal with the goods. Deal means they are going ahead and telling you can go ahead and deal with the goods, deal with their container. Basically, you can go ahead and check so that there is no losses, etc. Sir, you can go ahead and sort with the goods. What do you mean by sort with the goods, everyone? What do you mean by sort? Supposingly mangoes have come, 10 mangoes are there. 10 carton of mango mein, one carton mein there is one mango which is rotten. Then they can sort it out. These are the mangoes which are good. These are the mangoes which are not good. These are the spoiled mangoes which are there. Sorting, etc. of the goods can be done. Then you can go ahead and show okay, number one, inspect the goods. You can go ahead and check your goods. Number two, deal with their containers to prevent loss, deterioration or damage. You can deal with those goods. Number three, you can sort the goods. Number four, you can show the goods for sale. You can take, okay, you know what happened? I got one friend. Okay, I went ahead and got one friend. Friend told Ramesh, do you have 100 chairs? I told yes, I have 100 chairs. They are lying in the godown. then you can go ahead and show them those chairs also. And also, I hope you guys remember, warehouse mein when the goods are there, you can also go ahead and sell those goods. Yes, sir. So section number 64 goes ahead and sell. 61 done, 62 is not there, 63 is not there. 64 says when your goods are in the warehouse, 64 may it is told what are the things you can do with the goods. You can go ahead and inspect your goods. You can deal with the containers to prevent any loss, deterioration, damage, etc. You can sort your goods. You can show your goods to people for sale. Okay, sir. Now, warehouse goods which are there in the warehouse, I can show to people and I can go ahead and sell them. That is known as bond to bond transfer. Yes, sir. We remember. Now, listen to me very carefully. Sir, tell us one thing. Now, if our goods are in the warehouse, can we go ahead and do manufacturing? Yes, you can go ahead and do manufacturing. Sir, can we go ahead and export the goods directly? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and export the goods directly. Sir, can we go ahead and clear the goods? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and clear the goods. Sir, can we go ahead and transfer the goods to another warehouse? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and transfer the goods to the another warehouse. Let's go ahead and understand this. Everyone over here now. For an example, my goods were there in this warehouse. Can I go ahead and transfer to another warehouse? Section number 67 deals with transfer of the goods. Means you can go ahead and transfer your goods from one warehouse to another public warehouse or private warehouse. Might be you got a license, you want to transfer, Baba, no problem at all. You can transfer to your warehouse. So listen, see, whenever you go ahead and transfer your goods to the warehouse, always remember one thing. Whenever you transfer the goods to the warehouse, you as an importer, you file a bill of entry, which is warehousing ka bill of entry, which is known as into bond bill of entry. You transfer the goods to this warehouse. Now, to clear the goods from the warehouse, you file an ex bond bill of entry, but you give an into bond bill of entry plus bond you give. Yes, sir. When you want to clear the goods from here, you have to file ex bond bill of entry. But to transfer, there is no ex bond bill of entry, no ex bond bill of entry to be filed. You don't have to go ahead and file any ex bond bill of entry to clear it from one warehouse and transfer it to another. Now, you can go ahead and transfer it from one warehouse to another. No ex bond bill of entry to be filed. No new bond is to be given. Nothing. New bond is also not required. You can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Section number 67 allows that you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Might be one warehouse I was storing the goods. That is also a public warehouse. I want to transfer to another public warehouse where cold storage is there. You can transfer, no problem. No duties payable. Same bond will be continuing. You don't have to go ahead, and for transferring, you don't have to file any bill of entry. Bill of entry ka requirement is not there. Same bond will continue and your goods will be transferred from here to here. First step, can I go ahead and transfer? Yes, Baba, done. Sir, secondly, what can this person do? Me, I can go ahead. See, why did I deposit in the warehouse? Because might be I had lack of storage. Might be the shipment came very early. I don't need it now. Or might be I didn't have funds to pay the duty. Or my intention was I will go ahead and sell the warehouse goods to another person. Then, Baba, that time I had gone ahead and stored the goods. Now, my intention is to clear the goods. I have the money. Then, number one, what you can do? If your goods are over here, you can go ahead and clear the goods. How to clear the goods? Goods can be cleared for home consumption if you want to go ahead and clear them. They are going ahead and telling section number 68. People, section number 67, I told you, you can go ahead and transfer the goods. Okay? Section number 68 says goods can be cleared for home consumption. When you want to clear the goods for home consumption, to put the goods in the warehouse, you had filed into bond bill of entry. To clear the goods from here, you have to go ahead and file. Sir, which bond you will file, everyone? Ex bond bill of entry. You have to go ahead and file, and your goods can be cleared for home consumption. When you are filing the ex bond bill of entry, do the assessment under section number 14.1 or tariff value or transaction value as per section number 42 tariff value. Then pay the duty, pay the interest, pay the fine, pay the penalty, and your goods will be cleared. The bond will be cancelled and returned to you, and you got your goods home. Okay, sir. Number one, section number 67, I can transfer. Number 2, if I want, I can clear the goods for home consumption. Clearing the goods for home consumption, you have to pay the duty. Sir, can I go ahead and number 2 over here, one more thing. Sir, can I go ahead and directly export? I imported the goods. Everyone see, I imported the goods, got the goods in the warehouse, and now I got a customer outside India only. Can I go ahead and directly export? See, everyone, when you go ahead and import and you clear these goods to your home, whatever duty you paid, when you go ahead and send it outside India, you get only 98% DBK. So government has told why to clear only. Do one thing, no, when your goods come inside India, go ahead, transfer them to the custom warehouse, keep it in the warehouse, don't pay any duty. When you get an export order, export it, you will get no duty paid, no duty payable. I did not pay any duty when I transferred to the warehouse, and now also no duty payable on export. Simple. There is no DBK scheme only over here. In DBK, you get only 98% DBK. If you pay for clear, why so much headache, Baba? Go ahead. Don't pay any duty. Transfer it to the warehouse. Clear from the warehouse directly for export. That is known as direct clearance from the warehouse for export without payment on any duty. That is told under section number 69 over here, that you can go ahead and directly export from here without payment of any taxes. Bond will be cancelled and returned. Bond will be cancelled and returned, and exporter will go ahead and file a shipping bill. E-clearance order can be given, or the officer will go ahead and give you let export order. Everyone over here, can I go ahead? Everyone, I will tell you once again. Sir, can I go ahead and transfer from one warehouse to another? Yes, Baba, section number 67 allows you. Sir, can I go ahead and clear the goods? What will be the process? You will have to file an ex-bond bill of entry, pay the duty, tax, interest, penalty, whatever is there, fine. Pay it, and they will go ahead and clear your goods for home consumption, and bond will be cancelled and returned to you. Section number 68 done. Section number 69. Can I go ahead and clear the goods from here directly outside India? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and directly export from the warehouse without paying any duty. Sir, bond will be cancelled and returned to you. You have to go ahead and file the shipping bill, and the officer will give you a late export order. Late export order will be given, or nowadays e-clearance order online are given also. Quickly tell me, everyone, are you clear with three things which can be done? With three things which can be done with the warehouse goods. Are we all clear till here? Yes, sir. We all got it. Let's go ahead. Now listen. My goods which are in the warehouse. My goods are there in the warehouse. I am going ahead and telling, sir, these goods which are there in the warehouse are not as per my specification. I don't want these goods. Can you go ahead and relinquish the title? Yes, Baba. You can go ahead and relinquish the title also. See, this is, sir, if you want whatever goods are there in the warehouse, either in the public or private warehouse, you can go ahead either clear or relinquish the title. Section number 68 went ahead and told in the proviso that you can go ahead and relinquish the title. When you relinquish the title, department will relinquish the duty. You relinquish the title, department will say you left the goods, we will leave the duty. But sir, if you have gone ahead and imported some goods which you kept in the warehouse, AK-47, and you are caught and you are telling, no, sir, I don't want them, I will leave the goods, you leave the duty, beta, you will go to jail also now. If offensive goods, then you are not allowed to relinquish, you will be sent to jail. I went ahead and told you about four things. I went ahead and told, till now, what did I go ahead and tell you, everyone? I went ahead and told you about the various warehouses. First of all, I went ahead and told principal commissioner or the commissioner of custom can go ahead. Who will give the license, everyone, for all the three types of warehouses? Principal commissioner or the commissioner gives the license for all the three types of warehouse. Public warehouse under section number 57, private warehouse under section number 58, sir, and one more warehouse which is special warehouse under section number 58A. Okay, sir. Then, sir, when one person ka goods have come, he will go and file, because he did not have money or might be lack of storage, he will go ahead and file an into bond bill of entry plus give a bond bond का discussion is section number 59, either continuity bond or a general bond, a consignment bond or a general bond for a specified period. The officer will go ahead and check all the goods, and he will go ahead and see whether bond etc is correct, and he will give a clearance order. Under section number 60, clearance order is issued. 57, 58, 59, 60 में clearance order is given. Go deposit your goods in whichever warehouse it is fit to deposit, or you want to deposit the goods. Now sir, if once I go ahead and deposit the goods, now sir, 15, 60 done over here. What was section number 61? Period of warehousing. Sir, we went ahead and told maximum period is 1 year, extendable by 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Yes, sir. In case of EOU, ESTP, etc., there is no period. 62 section not applicable, 63 section not applicable. Then I went ahead and told you section number 62, 63 is not applicable. Then which is the section I told? 64. What can you do with your goods which are there in the warehouse? You can inspect the goods, you can transfer it from one warehouse to another, you can inspect the goods, you can deal with the goods, you can sort the goods, you can show the goods, okay, and sell the goods also. Once you show the goods, you can transfer the bill of lading to another person, and bond to bond transfer can be done by you. Yes, sir. Next, now listen to me very carefully. Sir, 65, 66 I have not taught yet. I am teaching you 67, which went ahead and told you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. Bill of entry is not required. Same bond will continue. 68, sir, can I go ahead and clear the goods for warehouse home consumption? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and clear the goods for home consumption, pay the duty and clear. Sir, 68 ka proviso told if whatever goods are there, you can also relinquish the title. But sir, in that scenario, always remember offensive goods, no relinquishment. Section number 69, can you go ahead and export the goods outside India? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and export the goods, but no duty is payable when you export. Bond will be cancelled and returned, and you have to file a shipping bill, and the late export order shall be given. Everyone over here now. Now, the fourth thing you can go ahead and do. Listen to me very carefully. What people go ahead and do, no, their manufacturing facility which is there, that only they go ahead and take the license as a private warehouse, and in the manufacturing facility they get all the goods and carry out the warehousing over. They go ahead and warehouse mein goods are there, manufacturing is also done over here. It means what they did, first they got the goods over here, they did the manufacturing etc, and then they go ahead and export it outside India. So everyone listen to me very carefully. If you get your goods in the warehouse and do the manufacturing, then they are going ahead and telling you can get the goods, do the manufacturing in the warehouse, and end product which is there, either you can go ahead and export. If you export, everyone tell me one thing. I went ahead, this is my warehouse over here. In the warehouse, I got the goods. Okay? With these goods, I made the end product. When I made the end product I went ahead and exported. If you export, sir, no duty is payable, because exports for anyways no duty. On the imported goods, you don't have to pay any duty. Simple. Sir, I went ahead and end product cleared in India. What will happen in this scenario? They are going ahead and telling if you sold it in India, you have to, 1 minute, end product, if you have to go ahead and see, I will go ahead and show you section number 65 in the book itself. Everyone please come to the book. We will read section number 65 in detail. Everyone over here now. See, manufacture and other operations or in relation. So I am teaching you section number 65 now. Okay sir, done. Then manufacture and other operation in relation to goods in a warehouse with the permission of the principal commissioner of custom and subject to condition as may be prescribed. The owner of warehouse goods may carry out any operation or other operation in the warehouse in relation to the goods. You can carry out the operation in the warehouse without paying any duty. You are basically going ahead and doing your manufacturing. Okay. Wherein the course of any operation in relation to warehouse goods under subsection 1, there is any waste or refuse, the following provision shall apply. Everyone over here. If whole or any of the part resulting from such operation are exported, whole of the goods are exported. Everyone over here, I am going ahead and telling end product is exported. Then end product pe anyways there is no duty. Okay everyone. But Listen to me very carefully. End product is being exported, then end product pay there is no export duty anyways. End product is exported, then it will fall over here. Sir, warehouse say you are directly going ahead and exporting without payment of tax. Bond will be cancelled and returned to you because you have gone ahead and exported. So what I did, I went ahead and got the raw material, made the end product, and I went ahead and exported. No duty shall be payable over here because this is section number 69, which is telling. Section number 69 says no duty shall be payable. Okay, then sir, if I clear it in India, then Baba always remember you have to go ahead and pay the duty. Duty has to be paid. Duty payable over here. In this scenario, duty is payable. It is like you have gone ahead and cleared the goods in India. When you clear the goods in India, you have to go ahead and pay the duty. It is like clearance for home consumption. Yes, sir. Point is clear. Here, duty shall be payable. Is my point clear to all? Is everyone clear till here? Yes, sir, we are all clear. So listen to me. If you go ahead and export the goods, anyways, it will fall under section number 69, no duty. But sir, end product, if you go ahead and clear it in India, then duty is payable. It's a clearance for home consumption and the duty shall be payable. My question over here, I went ahead and did the end product you made. End product ka story I am not talking. When you made the end product, there was scrap. Scrap was generated. What will happen about the scrap? See, it is nothing other than what you imported. The cloth ka shirt ka cloth you imported. From the cloth you made shirt. Shirt is the end product. But there was scrap also which generated. What to do about the scrap? They are going ahead and telling over here. If end product is exported, sir, no import duty. You don't have to pay any import duty on the raw material which is lying in the scrap. See, I got some cloth from outside India. Okay? I got some cloth from outside India. On this import duty was payable. But what I did, I went ahead and used this cloth, made a shirt out of it, and shirt went outside India. Shirt pay no duty. This waste which is generated, don't you think it's a part of the imported goods only? This waste, they are going ahead and telling Ramesh, this waste, if goods are exported, then you do one thing, destroy the waste. Scrap ko, you destroy it. If you destroy the scrap, no duty. Import duty need not be paid by you. Okay. Sir, if the scrap which is there, I go ahead and sell. Sir, if you go ahead and sell this, then you have to pay duty. Always remember one thing. If you go ahead and sell, then you have to pay the duty on the waste. Okay, sir. Point is clear. Sir, tell me one thing. If the scrap is sold in India, sir, this is a case when your end product is exported. If your end product is exported, if your end product is exported, then end product pay no duty. Okay, if end product is exported, no duty on the end product. Okay, but if what about the scrap destroyed, no import duty. Sir, scrap is sold in India, then you just have to pay the duty. Okay, sir, point is clear. Next, now I am going ahead and asking, I went ahead and imported raw material. Okay, sir, I imported raw material. Now I did not pay any duty. I made end product also, and end product when I made scrap was also generated. End product I sold in India, then I have to pay duty on this also. And when I sold the scrap in India, I have to pay on the scrap also duty. Is my point clear to all? Quickly tell me everyone, are we all clear with this? See over here, they are telling sold in India, you have to pay import duty on the scrap also. Yes, sir. We are all clear till here. Let's go ahead. Everyone over here now. Now listen to me very carefully. Sir, can you tell me how these people go ahead and clear the goods? Nothing, Baba. They file a bill of entry, which is ex-bond bill of entry. They pay the duty and they go ahead and clear. This I have already gone ahead and told you. Okay? Next. Now, I went ahead and told you about the various things. What are the things I have gone ahead and told you till now? Everyone over here, I told you about the warehouse. Public warehouse, private warehouse. Baba, I have to teach you like that at home you don't have to remember. In your dreams also you should see warehouse only. Okay? Public warehouse, private warehouse, and there is special warehouse. Sir, you went ahead and told 57. 58 and 58A. Now, sir, this warehouse ka license is given by principal commissioner or commissioner? Yes, sir. Then now, sir, can the principal commissioner or commissioner cancel the license of the warehouse? Yes, Baba. Section number 58B talks about cancellation of license, which I have written on the right hand side. See over here, everyone. Now it says cancellation of the license where a licensee contravenes any of the provision of the act, rules, regulation, or breaches any of the condition of the license. If you do any contravention, might be what you entered and did know. Your private warehouse ka license was there. You are clearing the goods, but you are not paying the duty. Officer came to know. In that scenario, Baba, gone. Your license will be cancelled. Where a licensee contravenes any of the provision of the act, rules, or regulation, and or breach of condition of the license, principal commissioner or commissioner, your person who gave you the license only will go ahead and cancel after providing you an opportunity of being heard. Now he will go ahead and do an inquiry against you. When the inquiry is done, your license will be suspended, means they will tell you no more new deposit in the warehouse and no new goods shall be deposited during the suspension. They will suspend your registration. Once suspended, they will do the inquiry. If on inquiry they found everything is fine, it was a mistake, no problem, then okay. But if on inquiry they found your registration should be cancelled, then they will go ahead and cancel your registration, cancel your license for the warehouse, and they will tell you please remove your goods from the warehouse within 7 days. You are no more allowed to keep your goods in the warehouse. So now what you have to do, you have to either go ahead, your private license is cancelled, transfer your good to a public warehouse, or do one thing, no, you have to go ahead and clear it and pay the duty or export it, do whatever you want, he will tell, but old goods should be removed from the warehouse within 7 days. Okay, sir, cancellation you taught. Then, sir, my goods have come to India. It is told that I should clear the goods within 30 days, otherwise custodian will go ahead and sell. So please go ahead and let me file the bill of entry. You will file the bill of entry, and section number 59 may bond you will give, sir. Then the custom officer will go ahead and check, and he will issue a clearance order under section number 60. Clearance order given, I will deposit in the warehouse. Then what will happen, sir? Section number 61, warehousing ka period. 62 total bakwas. 63, actually 62 and 63 is deleted. Then we have section number 64. Can you tell me, everyone, what is section number 64? Going ahead and telling section number 64, everyone. I forgot section number 64. Sir, how can you forget section number 64? Owner's right to deal. You can go ahead and deal with your goods, inspect your goods, show your goods, sort your goods, deal with the container. Now listen, you can show your goods for sale. You can show your goods for sale. What do you mean? For an example, I had gone ahead and imported the goods. You know why I kept the goods in the warehouse? Because my intention was to sell the goods. So I will go ahead and transfer the warehouse goods to Madam. I am Mr. X. Mr. X went ahead and sold to Mrs. Y. Mrs. Y told, I want to buy the goods. Ramesh, you have the bill of lading. Can you transfer the bill of lading to me? I want to buy the goods. Warehouse goods, transfer the goods without clearing. It is known as bond to bond transfer. Basically, what will happen? I had gone ahead and given a bond. My goods are in the warehouse. I had given a bond. Now I transferred it to Madam. Madam has to go ahead and now give a bond. So it is known as my bond will be cancelled. She has to give a bond. So it is known as bond to bond transfer. Okay, sir. Point is clear. Everyone over here now. Now she is the importer. Now when she goes to clear, she will have to pay import duty, liable to pay when she clears the goods from warehouse, basic custom duty, social welfare surcharge, IGST and GST compensation cess has to be paid by her. Can you tell me, sir, when she is going to clear IGST and GST compensation cess, sir, she will have to go ahead and pay on the value which is told in 38A or 310A. Sir, what is this 38A or 310A? I will tell you. When she is going to clear the goods, sir, first of all, whatever is the transaction value of the goods, that will be taken. Transaction value or the tariff value which is there. Okay, on that basic custom duty will be charged. Okay, sir. Then what will happen? Then protective duty will be charged. Okay, sir. Then the total will come. Then on this CVD 31 whichever is there, that will be charged. Okay, sir. Then total will come. Then social welfare surcharge will be charged on this, and this amount tax only. Then, sir, then will total will come. Then on this CVD 35 will be charged. Okay, sir. Then total will come. Then safeguard duty will be charged. Then okay, only if all these duties will be charged, only if they are applicable. Okay. Then CVD on subsidized article will be charged, anti-dumping duty will be charged, and sir, then total will come. This total is known as 38 ka total, on which IGST under section number 37 of the Custom Tariff Act will be charged. So IGST is charged on 38 ka value, or the transaction value. Basically, supposingly, sir, everyone listen, I went ahead and sold the goods to madam at 9 lakh rupees. Everyone, 38 ka value is coming over here as 8 lakh rupees, and I have sold at 9 lakh rupees. 38 ka value or the transaction value, whichever is higher, on that it is told that IGST under section number 38A, which is IGST leviable on the goods. For an example, 18% IGST is there, that will be charged on 38 ka value or the transaction value, whichever is higher. Sir, 310A says again GST compensation cess will be charged on 38 ka value, which is 310 ka value. It is also known as 310 ka value for charging GST compensation cess on 8 lakh or the transaction value, whichever is higher. Quickly give me a heads up. Are we all clear on what amount IGST shall be charged in case of bond to bond transfer? 38 ka value. Always remember, as per section number 38A, it is 38 ka value or the transaction value, whichever is higher. On that, madam has to go ahead and pay the IGST and GST compensation cess. Yes, everyone, are we all clear till here? Yes, sir, we all got it till here. You went ahead and told about till where did I tell you? I told 62, 63 is not there. Then 64, owner's right to deal with the goods. All the 4 points I explained you. Then we have 65, where they went ahead and told you can do the manufacturing. End product exported, no duty. End product sold in India, duty has to be paid. Sir, end product ka scrap. If end product was exported and scrap is destroyed, no duty on scrap. But scrap is sold in India. If scrap is sold in India, you have to pay the duty. Sir, end product sold in India, scrap is also sold in India. Then, Baba, if scrap is also sold in India, you have to pay the import duty. I want to go ahead and read over here. When in the course of operation permissible in relation to any warehouse goods under subsection 1, there is any use or refuse, the following provisions shall apply. If all or any part of the goods resulting from such operation are exported, import duty shall be remitted on the quantity of warehouse goods contained in so much of the waste or refuse as has arisen from such operation. Means you don't have to go ahead and pay the import duty in the goods provided such waste or refuse is destroyed. So they are going ahead and telling import duty shall be remitted, means you don't have to pay the import duty on the quantity of the warehouse goods contained in so much of waste or refuse as has arisen during the operation. Waste or scrap pay, you don't have to pay any duty, provided that such scrap should be either destroyed or duty is paid on the waste or refuse as if it had been imported into India in that form. So they are going ahead and telling, sir, if waste or scrap is being generated, do one thing, you destroy, you don't have to pay any duty. If, sir, what if I go ahead and export the scrap only? Sir, if you export, anyways import duty will not be payable by you. But if you go ahead and sell the scrap, then sir, they are going ahead and telling, if such waste or scrap is, duty is paid on waste or scrap as if it had been imported into India in that form. If you go ahead and don't go ahead and destroy, or if you don't destroy, you have to go ahead and pay the duty. Yes, sir, you have to go ahead and pay the duty. Basically, the import duty has to be paid. Next. Sir, if the whole or any part of the scrap resulting from such operation are cleared from the warehouse for home consumption, import duty shall be charged on the quantity of the warehouse goods contained in so much of waste as are arisen from the operation on relation to the in relation to the goods cleared for home consumption. So, sir, if the end product is sold in India, then duty is there on the goods. Yes, and also on the scrap which is sold in India, import duty has to be paid. Quickly tell me, everyone, are you all there with me till here, everyone? Yes, sir. We are clear till section number 65. Everyone over here. Now, one section number 66 is there, which is a total bakwas over here. What is section number 66 telling? It is just the power with the government to exempt imported goods used in the manufacture of goods in the warehouse. When you import the goods and you use it for manufacturing the goods in the warehouse, they are going ahead and telling we can issue a notification and exempt those goods from import duty. If any imported material are used in accordance with the provision of section number 65 for manufacturing of any goods and the rate of duty leviable on the imported material pay whatever is the duty that exceeds the rate of duty leviable on such goods, it is exceeding the rate of duty which is leviable on such goods. Basically, what goods you are making, whatever is the duty on that goods, the raw material ka duty is more, then the central government, if it is satisfied in the interest of the establishment or domestic industry ke liye, government can go ahead and tell I can issue a notification and exempted the imported material from the whole or part of the excess duty which is there. Government has this power that government can go ahead and exempt the imported material from duty. But this is only by a notification. Okay, sir, this is just for your knowledge. Everyone over here now, listen to me very carefully. Sir, how can you go ahead and remove the goods from the warehouse? I've already told you. You can go ahead and transfer. I've told you, everyone. 66 is total bakwas. TB. 67, 68, 69. I went ahead and told you, you can transfer from here to here. That is one method. 67, you can remove the goods from the warehouse. You can clear it from home consumption. 68. So I can go ahead and say 67 here, section number 68, I went ahead and told you here, section number 69, sir, you can go ahead and export it outside India. Did I tell you all the three sections? Yes, sir. 67, 68, 69. Section number 68, 67, you can transfer from one warehouse to another warehouse. No new bond, no bill of entry. 68, sir, can I clear for home consumption? Yes, Baba, you can go ahead and clear for home consumption. I told you, you have to go ahead and clear. You can clear for home consumption. Assessment will be done. You have to pay the duty and bond shall be cancelled. The same thing has been told over here. And clearance order shall be given. But, sir, can I relinquish the right? Yes, you can go ahead and relinquish the title. I have also told you about relinquishment of title. But, if it's an offensive good, then you can't go ahead and relinquish the title. They have also gone ahead and told no relinquishment of title. Now, over here, I have told you about the essential ingredient. This is just for your knowledge. You can read at home. Section number 69. Sir, can I go ahead and export the goods directly from the warehouse? 69. Yes, sir, you can go ahead and do it. And that is also I have already gone ahead and explained you over here. Yes, but here one point is additional. Now, when you are going, you know what people go ahead and do. Listen to me very carefully. People will tell the government, my goods are in the warehouse. If I go ahead and clear it for home consumption, duty has to be paid. I will do one cheating. I will go ahead and tell the government, I am going ahead and exporting the goods. No duty. Now, you know what will happen? My goods will come. Over here in the port, I will load the goods. Okay? I will put the goods in the ship. And when I am going, no, after I go from here, I will come back to India. I will do smuggling. Basically, whenever it's a nearing country or it's a neighboring country, or generally people try to do all these things. So government have gone ahead and told, if government feels that people will go ahead and try to do retake the goods back into India by smuggling, then government can go ahead and give some restrictions and condition by issuing a notification. See over here, notwithstanding anything, if central government is of the opinion that warehouse goods are likely to be smuggled back, it may by notification in the official gazette direct such goods not to be exported place outside India without payment of duty. Ramesh, you want to export these goods? I think you are a smuggler. Then they will go ahead and tell, I will not allow you to export. If you want to export, pay the duty and export. Gone. Or when you are exporting, government will attach some restriction by issuing a notification. Okay, sir, let's go ahead. This is just theory of this. I've written a summary below. Okay, sir, point is clear. Next, section number 70. Everyone over here. I want to see if we can fit section number 70 over here. You can write down section number 70 over here. Volatile goods. Volatile goods. Sir, what happens in case of volatile goods? What do you mean by volatile goods? Kerosene, petrol. You got, everyone listen. When you got kerosene and petrol, you went ahead and got kerosene, 1,000 liters of kerosene. You transferred the kerosene to the warehouse. You transferred the kerosene to the warehouse. Okay, everyone, 1 minute. Sorry, there was 1,000 liter kerosene. Tell me one thing: kerosene will evaporate, right? Yes, sir. Evaporation happened when I filed the bill of entry. I filed the bill of entry and I told 1,000 liters, and in the bill of lading also it was there. Goods transferred to the warehouse. Can you tell me, everyone, when goods are in the warehouse, what is the taxable event? What is the taxable event in case of warehouse goods? Tell me. Sir, in case of warehouse goods, the taxable event is when you want to go ahead and clear the goods from the warehouse when you file a bill of entry for home consumption, which is an ex-bond bill of entry. Kiran spinning mill ka case law is there, sir. Kiran spinning mill ka case law mein it is told when you clear the goods from the warehouse, the taxable event is when you try to get the goods back out from the warehouse. Yes, sir, we know that. Now, sir, tell me one thing. When you are taking it out from the warehouse, only 900 liters of kerosene is remaining. On what will you pay duty? Sir, taxable event is when the goods are cleared from the warehouse, I will pay duty only on 900 liters. That is told in section number 70. When volatile goods are there which will evaporate, etc. In that scenario, government is telling volatile goods, etc. ka case mein, see over here, everyone, government is telling when any warehouse goods to which this section applies, this section is applicable for kerosene, high speed diesel, all these petrol, etc. At the time of delivery from a warehouse are found to be deficient due to a natural loss. Baba, this is not loss under section number 23. This is not the loss under section number 23. This is the loss under section number 70, which is natural loss. Petrol will evaporate, diesel will evaporate, kerosene will evaporate. So they are telling the assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner of custom may remit the duty on such deficiency. They will remit the duty. Means you have to go ahead, 1,000 liters were there, 100 liters where they will not ask you the duty. You have to pay the duty only on 900 liters. Everyone over here now. This section applies to warehouse goods as the central government having regards to the volatility by notification in the official gazette specify. And I have gone ahead and written one story for you guys to read. What are the volatile goods, etc. Okay, sir. Everyone over here now. Can you tell me, everyone, what are the sections I told you? People with me. I want this chapter to be 100% grave. One question, 3 to 4 mark will come this time. Sir, section number 57, public warehouse license. Sir, private warehouse, 58. 58A, special warehouse. 58B, cancellation of the license. Now, 59 May, you will file a bill of entry with bond. Bond, 59. 60, clearance order will be given. 61. Tell me. Sir, section number 61, everyone. Period of warehousing. Very, very important for your exam purpose is period of warehousing. Then, sir, 62, 63 deleted. 64. What are the rights of the owner? Again, exam question. What are the rights of the owner? They can go ahead and ask you. Okay, section number 65, sir. Manufacturing can be done. They can go ahead and ask you, these goods were manufactured, some were exported, sir. Then scrap was being cleared, scrap was being destroyed. All those questions they can go ahead and ask you. Section number 66 went ahead and told what, everyone? Total bakwas. Government can issue a notification, imported goods pay, you don't have to pay import duty. Total bakwas. Section number 67, one warehouse to another warehouse you can transfer. Section number 68, sir, clearing for home consumption or relinquishment, you don't have to pay any duty. 69, you can go ahead and send the goods outside India without paying any duty, but government has doubt that you are going to smuggle it back, then government will tell you to pay the duty. 70, volatile goods may pay duty. Sir, you no duty on the normal loss which is there basically. No duty on the normal loss which has happened. Okay, sir, only on the remaining goods which you are clearing, you have to go ahead and pay the duty. Now, everyone over here, can you tell me what are the proper ways of removal from the warehouse? Sir, the proper ways of removal from the warehouse are either you export, everyone, I've already told you, either you go ahead and take it for home consumption, or you go ahead and export it, or you take it from one warehouse to another. They will ask you in the exam, sir, what are the ones? What are the ways of proper clearance? Proper clearance means, sir, you take it from one warehouse to another warehouse, you take it, you clear for home consumption, or you export it. All these are the things which you can go ahead and do it with your warehouse goods. Then they are going ahead and telling no warehouse goods shall be taken out of the warehouse except by way of transfer or export or, sir, clearance for home consumption. These are the ways of removal. Okay. Now, everyone listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. This is something which is very, very important for your exam. Improper removal. I have gone ahead and told in your chart also. See, note, if no custom duty on clearance, no interest is payable. So, for an example, when you were clearing the goods, you saw that goods where there is no custom duty only. The goods which you went ahead and cleared, there is no custom duty only. Always remember, if there is no custom duty at the time of clearance of goods, no import duty. For an example, no interest. For an example, you send the goods directly outside India. No custom duty, no interest also shall be payable. Custom duty gone, interest also gone for the department. Remember, everyone over here now. It says if goods, for an example, I went ahead and deposited the goods on 1st of January, everyone. Now I was given a period of 6 months. It means till 30th June 2019, I was supposed to keep the goods. I was given a warehousing period of, okay, I will take 1 year. I was given a warehousing period till 31st December 2019. Baba, you have to make sure. See everyone, till 90 days, no interest. After 90 days, interest at the rate 15% has to be paid. Tell me one thing everyone, when do you have to clear the goods? When do you have to clear the goods in this scenario? Sir, we should go ahead and clear the goods by 31st December. If you don't go ahead and clear your goods by 31st December, if you don't go ahead and clear your goods, you cleared your goods, for an example, on 10th of January 2020, then they will go ahead and say this is a case of improper removal, and we will deem that deemed everyone, deemed goods removed on 31st December 2019. Okay, I want to go ahead and ask you guys one thing. I imported the goods. Okay, I filed a bill of entry into bond bill of entry. Everyone tell me one thing. I filed into bond bill of entry on 1st January. Cleared the goods for warehousing. Okay? Today, when I filed into bond bill of entry, the rate of duty which was applicable on my goods was 10%. When I filed the ex bond bill of entry to go ahead and clear the goods from the warehouse, the rate of duty was 12%. Can you tell me everyone, generally, in case of warehouse goods, what is the rate of duty which is applicable? In case of warehouse goods, what is the rate of duty which is applicable? Sir, in case of goods cleared from the warehouse, the rate of duty is applicable as on the date of filing of ex bond bill of entry, which is green in color. Do you guys agree with me that when I am going ahead and calculating custom duty, 1 crore ka goods, I will have to pay 12% duty? Quickly tell me everyone, do you guys agree with me that I have to go ahead and pay 12% duty, which is on the date of filing ex bond bill of entry? Yes, sir, we all agree with you. you have to go ahead and pay the duty as on the date of X bond bill of entry. Now listen to me very carefully. If goods are not removed within the period permitted, if goods are not removed within the period permitted, if goods not removed within the permitted period permitted, they are deemed to be improperly removed. Means, for an example, I should have gone ahead and removed my goods from the warehouse by 31st December, but they continued to be in the warehouse. I was not allowed, but I kept it there and I removed it on 10th of January. It is known as an improper removal. It is an improper removal. Rate of duty will be as on the date of deemed removal, means this day it will be deemed that you have removed the goods. Now my question is, if the rate of duty is 12% here and the rate of duty is 18% here, which date ka rate of duty will be applicable? Is it the day you file the ex bond bill of entry, or the deemed date of removal ka rate of duty will be applicable? Sir, always remember, now ex bond date ka bill of entry ka date ka rate of duty will not be applicable. It will be the last day when your goods were supposed to be taken out from the warehouse, and rate of duty will be as on the date deemed removal ka date and not when the demand notice is issued. Section number 15(1)(b) not applicable in case of improper removal. In case of improper removal, ex bond bill of entry ka date you will not see. You will see the last day, that will be the deemed removal of goods ka date, and that day ka rate of duty will be applicable. Are we all clear till here? Yes, sir, we all got it. That is what is told in section number 72 over here. It says, in any of the following cases, that is to say, where any warehouse goods are removed from the warehouse in contravention of section number 71, means section number 71 gave you these ways, but if you have done any other contravention and you have removed the goods, or when any warehouse goods have been removed from the warehouse on at the expiry of the period during which such goods are permitted under section number 61 to remain in the warehouse, means after the period of warehousing, or where any goods in respect of which a bond has been executed under section number 59, you have executed a bond and which have not been cleared for home consumption or exported, or are not duly accounted for to the satisfaction of the proper officer, the proper officer may demand, and the owner of the such goods shall forthwith means immediately, pay the full amount of duty. For an example, you cleared the goods from the warehouse but you did not pay the duty. Officer came to know, immediately he will give you a demand order and immediately you have to make the payment. The full amount of duty along with interest, fine, penalties has to be paid. Sir, if you don't go ahead and pay the demand, then they will go ahead and detain all your goods, and they will sell off all your goods which are there in the warehouse. See, it says, if any owner fails to pay the demand, then the proper officer may, without prejudice to any other remedy, can detain and sell the goods after notice such sufficient portion of the goods, if any, in the warehouse as the said officer may deem fit. Okay, sir, point is clear. Sir, cancellation and return of the warehousing bond. If, sir, where the whole or any part of the goods which are in the warehouse, you went ahead and exported it or you cleared it, go to the officer, tell him, sir, please give my bond back. I have gone ahead and cleared all the goods or I have exported it. Then he will go ahead and check whether you have paid all the duties, etc. And he will cancel your bond and return it to you. Section number 73, cancellation and return of bond. Section number 74, sir, if the goods are in the custody of the warehouse keeper, it is the responsibility of the warehouse keeper to not go ahead and allow you to remove the goods. If there is any contravention, he shall be liable. See, all the warehouse goods shall remain in the custody of the person who has been granted a license. This warehouse belongs to Mohan. So Baba Mohan should take care that no one takes the goods out without paying the duty. Under section number 57, 58 or 58A, then until they are cleared for home consumption or are transferred to another warehouse or are exported or removed as otherwise provided under this act, means cleared for home consumption, he should not go ahead and allow the goods to be taken out. ठीक है? All warehouse goods shall remain in the custody of the warehouse keeper. All the responsibility of the person who has the custody of the goods shall be as may prescribed. They will go ahead and prescribe. What is his responsibility? He should not go ahead and allow the goods to be removed. He should see that everyone is going ahead, and he should make sure that proper records of the goods are being maintained. Then, where any warehouse goods are removed in contravention of section number 71, 71 says you can transfer it to warehouse, clear for home consumption or export. Sir, people went ahead and cleared for home consumption without paying any duty. Then, Baba, any contravention, the licensee, he will become the bakra over here. It says will be liable to pay duty, interest, penalty without prejudice to any other action that can be taken against him under this act or any other law for the time being in force. They are telling warehouse keeper will be made the bakra if there is any duty which is not being paid and the goods are cleared in contravention. People, here I am done with the chapter of warehousing. Now all you have to go ahead and do is do your Q&A and you are done with the chapter. I will go ahead and close my chapter of warehousing over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. Yes, sir, we all enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and everyone continue. Okay, let's go ahead and close the chapter of warehousing over here, everyone.